Well, what am I doing? I don't remember where I left off. I was very tired. I streamed for 9.5 hours. Too long. Okay, we're going back to this tree that we can't talk to. Turn the other monitor off. Right, there's this tree we can't talk to. We've got to find the keeper of the labyrinth. There's a door I can't open.
Here they come.
Here they come. How's it? It actually runs better outside. Really? As long as I'm getting 60, I don't mind. Anything below 60, I will not tolerate. Playing games for only 9.5 hours, but that's streaming and talking at the same time and losing your voice. Hate these guys. Oh, okay. You can't pause the bloody game. I just remembered that. Ow. Ow! I've been in... Oh, fucking shit. This is not a good start. Oh my god. Reload the gun. Where have they come from? What the hell, man? Oh god. It's a bad start. Where are these guys coming from? Yeah, fuck you. Jesus. Turn the game down a bit. I'm infected. I've got something that can deal with that, but I'm not sure what. This. Drink it. Jesus Christ. If you can't tell, this game is Dark Souls with guns.
Not enough room.
Not enough room? For what? What is it, though? Oh, it's ammo. I'm going to try that again. That didn't go very well. You talk and game at the same time for about 15 hours. You always talk to yourself. Yeah, I do as well. I normally just sing. But I think talking is way more killer on the voice than talking. Don't know why.
He's down.
So, have they gone now? Are they not here? Because it is random. They're here now. They've moved. This game's easy. No problem. So apparently, I was watching Jim Sterling's video on this, And people in the comment section were saying it only takes 2 hours to get to the final boss of the Earth. On Earth, apparently. I'm like, really? I've been playing the game for 3 hours and I've only died twice. And I don't know how close I am to the boss. Don't know. I don't know how quick these people play their games. I don't really know what's good to get. You know. My encumbrance is light, apparently. Oh, my weight. There's a weight and everything. You got different roll speeds. Oh dear. I just want more health. That might be the boss there, because there's a fog wall over there. It kind of takes all suspension out when you know there's going to be a boss or an encounter of sorts when there's a fog wall. I mean, in Dark Souls, you used to just walk into a room and then an enemy would, a boss would just appear, like jump down from somewhere, and you'd be like, "Fuck!" Get it! Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to keep like moving my webcam further to the left if I keep like getting my health up, upgraded. Gonna get closer to the middle. Stuck in the middle with you. Pew, pew. Is this the? Oh no, it's not a boss. It's a travel point. Okay. Dreamer's Manor. The earth was once walled off, not by guardians, but by a power deeper... Of course I can't read it. If I was playing on console, I'd probably be able to read it. But the loading screens are too quick. Now entering the Choking Hollow. Oh look, it's a boss. I think this might be the boss. The final boss of the Earth. Welcome to Earth. So yeah, I'm going to be playing Call of Duty. Pretty soon, actually, in about an hour or so. I'm really interested to see what it's going to be like. It's only the 2v2 mode, and I don't really care for that. You know, I'm more of a team deathmatch, 6v6 person, or big team battle kind of person. Don't really like the hyper-competitive modes, to be fair. You don't even get an option to go through. They just push through automatically. Yeah, this is the boss. It's got a cutscene and everything. Oh my god. Be careful. What's the tree from Harry Potter called? The Weeping Hollow? The Weeping Wallow? I had no idea. Let's see how difficult this will be. I'm a tree. Bleh. The Ent. Pretty fucking big. Definitely got a big scale to it. Crit point is on the back, I think. Is it? I don't know. Got any ammo? Mortars! Mortars, sir! dear. Ouch. Fucking hell. Come the little guys. Because you need help, you need ammo. It's the only way they can give you ammo. Is by making you fight little guys. Is that not the crit point? That big fleshy red bit on his back? I mean, that was rough. It's not over yet. Oh, God. Run! Really? Hello? Fighting the final boss of the area. Uh-oh. I've only just started playing, so yeah. Oh, come on. We've got to keep fighting the little guys. You don't actually get to fight the boss. No, why would you want that? Actually close to death. Not gonna die no more, sucker. First try. You go. The bigger they are, the harder they come. Because of the fact they give you such limited ammo, they have to spawn in little guys to kill them to give you more ammo. So they basically fucked the game design up completely. If they made it so if they gave you enough ammo, they wouldn't need to spawn in the little guys, and then you could just fight the boss. And then the boss would be make the actual boss more interesting. I'm gonna be playing the Call of Duty Alpha in about an hour. An hour and a half. It's on PlayStation 4 only, though. And it's only the 2v2 mode, which I really don't care about. I don't care about these hyper-competitive Twitch fucking style modes. Everything looks the same in this fucking game. They haven't made a game. They've made an algorithm which has made the game for them. They haven't made a game. It's like No Man's Sky. They didn't make the game. They just made an algorithm that randomized everything for them. So they didn't even have to make the game. Ward 13. I've killed the boss. Apparently that wasn't the final boss, was it? Of Earth. You go to distant planets which look like Earth, I guess, maybe. Find the keeper of the labyrinth. Get new guns. There are no new guns. So that was what was in Jim Sterling's video, that boss there. There are no more guns.
Oh, traveler.
Oh.
What do you need?
Nope. There's no more guns. There's still no new guns.
Take care, my friend.
There are no guns.
I'm not in the mood for chat. You killed the ant. It's just bigger dead wood.
How do you know?
All right.
Oh shit, it's a gun. Spore gland. It's a weapon. The boss weapon. That's cool. I like that. That was one of the really cool things in Dark Souls, was getting the boss weapons. Like seeing what the soul would make.
We're done
Ready
here.
for action. Not removable. Fires an explosive round. Spore shot. So it's like a grenade launcher? It's a grenade launcher. Okay.
Anything you need? Certainly.
What does it require to upgrade? I need crystals and iron.
Take care,
Okay.
my friend.
Keep moving.
I think I can shoot it in here. Oh, okay. Like a big shotgun.
Dude, you took down that.
How'd you know? You wouldn't know unless I came and told
There's
you.
still a lot of deadwood out there, but that thing was a different level of hurt.
Let's trade.
Till next time.
The frame rate in here is really bad. I don't know why.
Oh, the root end is.
How'd you know?
Congrats, friend.
I've just literally come back from killing. Unless you all have spidey senses.
Let's see what we got. Take care, friend.
How would you know now? Ah.
The portent returns. I can
Still don't have that.
tread carefully, child.
I unlocked a new area in this place and found some like creepy backstory, I guess. What about Commander Ford? Does she have anything to say about what I've just done? My amazing accomplishment? It's unreal. I think the reason why this has got a 90% on Steam is because there's no way to give like a mixed. You either go up or down. And you're not going to give it a down, but it doesn't deserve an up either.
I appreciate your hard work out there. That beast has been a thorn in our side.
How
for
do you
years.
know?
Hopefully we can make more supply runs now. Root's still thick.
I
as
didn't.
hell,
I haven't told
but
you.
at least we have a way out, thanks to you.
Smash through it. I bet you this weapon is crap. It might be like a gimmick weapon. There's lots of weapons in Dark Souls that you're like, oh, it's awesome, and then you use it and it's like, it's a bit shit. Oh no. Only it wasn't shit. Use the Force. Church. So there are some checkpoints you can fast travel to, but some you can't. So it's like Dark Souls then. In the first game, you could only fast travel to certain bonfires. like the main hub, the main ones in an area. She got a soul of a bird. Oh look, it looks exactly the same. Exactly the fucking same. It's just a fucking corridor, except it's outside. It's the Eiffel Tower, but it's invisible. It's like Death Stranding. It's in the other world. Look at that. That was pretty fucking cool. Holy shit. Wow. That's like a Dark Souls thing. When you go to like the snowy place in the Dark Souls 2 DLC. When you first go, when you go up to that door, it goes whoosh. Is the game good now? No. But maybe it is now. Maybe it's about to get... This looks like Darksiders. If this isn't set in the Darksiders universe, then I don't know what to tell you. What the fuck? Hello?
Cracks in the walls grow every day, surrounding me.
The Call of Duty Alpha is only on PlayStation 4, yeah. Hello?
Human, the core is rotten. The root corrupts everything. Why do you distract the keeper?
The council has spoken. You must go. You broke the 7th seal before you should have done, you dum-dum.
Insignificant. Chance of success negligible. The Guardians are destroyed. The Devourer lurks unchecked. The Labyrinth erodes daily. And I can but hold the tide. On the other hand, your journey is not guaranteed to fail. Very well. Enter and see.
Enter what? Where am I going?
The Labyrinth holds all doors and infinite possibilities. If the path you require exists, it lies within.
I have some questions for you.
Yes, there is time.
Can I see your face?
The root threatens every world, so every world is given a protector. Guardians are not easily killed. When one dies, however,
I like your
the
nails.
root can claim that world and grow stronger. The loss of several Guardians made way for the Devourer. The Devourer has made the root very strong indeed.
Are you a guardian?
I am the Keeper. I will be the last to fall.
Where is my world's guardian?
This place is both like the worlds and unlike them. It is the core, inviolable, and without need of a guardian.
If my world is inviolable, how did the root get here?
I have neither knowledge nor resources to devote to the question. The root could not have come without invitation.
What is the Devourer?
An agent of the root, whether witting or unwitting, is unknown and irrelevant. The Devourer was the one who erased even the Labyrinth's guardian, leaving only myself to hold back unending rot. Unfortunately, my battle cannot be won with time.
What is the Labyrinth? Again, is it a shit movie with David Bowie?
It is the seat of the worlds, built upon the core, and all worlds are built upon it. The Labyrinth contains all doors that ever were, are, or may be. Some are lost, some destroyed, but all are contained within.
Thank you for your help. Farewell.
This is the maximum help I can provide at the moment. All endeavors will fail if I do any more. This is the maximum help I can provide at the moment.
Okay. You just repeat himself. From the ashes, search for Commander Ford within the labyrinth. Oh, come on. This has got to be set in the Darksiders universe. They say it's not, but people have been saying it is. Maybe they're just completely bankrupt again. Even more creatively bankrupt. Quick hands, weapon reload, keeper's blessing. Oh my god, look at all this so many things to upgrade. Like, we made Dark Souls, but it's in the Darksiders universe. With guns. It's like when Far Cry 3 came out and people said, it's Skyrim with guns. That guy said, it's Dark Souls with guns. Seems a bit inconvenient to do this, doesn't it? Look what I found. A journal. 1990. It's been a year. A year since Evelyn took it into her head too. Rom is a dislocated hellscape, but it shows a lot of promise. The people have fought the root and won. There is so much I can learn, maybe even how to end the root for good. Maybe how to help her. I'm not reading all this. No. Fuck my life. What? Wait a minute. 2011? Oh. What the hell? It's going way far into the future. I'm not reading all of this. You can have a fucking... Jesus. Done with Earth. Done with the root and the mother. Done with all of it. I leave this here in case anyone wonders what happened to me. Okay. There's this place like... a void from time. Void from time. I don't know. I'm confused. I thought this game was set in 1991. It's a portal! It'd be cool if you just walk through it, but no, you've got to travel. Loading! Whoa! Welcome to a different world that looks suspiciously like Earth. Only it's in a desert. Hello.
Great King, I did not expect you. You are not he. Yet you have opened the gates. A second Nui? It must be. Forgive my confusion, unheralded one.
What is this place?
Your sublime feet honor the sands of the eastern wind, itinerant one. Whatever your purpose, we are blessed by your presence.
So we're just in, like, India. Or Egypt. I'm looking for someone like me. His name is Ford.
Surely there are none like you, inimitable one. At least I have never seen your like.
You're human as well,
No
surely.
matter that name or description. There is one who might know, but he is not one to give information willingly. Except, perhaps, to another Nui.
If I have to, I'll make him tell me. Who do you think stands before you? Tell me of this other Nui.
Of course, of course. Forgive my deliberation, ardent one. His name is Islan, the Undying King. No doubt he will be overjoyed to meet a rival.
You seem eager for me to meet Elslan. Why?
Like all Akari, I am only eager to see the Guardian restored and the planet reborn. O discerning one, it is my joy then, my great honor, to help you find the Nui who was alive when said Guardian fell.
There's something wrong with my chair, and I slowly keep going. I don't know what's wrong with it. I've tightened up a bolt on it, but I don't know why it keeps going down by itself.
He rules from the Citadel, in the canyons beyond the Black Sun Gate. The gate has been sealed since time forgotten. Oh, but no doubt you will find a way, Dynamic One.
How many other Nui are there?
None. Only one has there ever been since the days of the Guardian. Your arrival is unprecedented. Portentous.
Farewell.
Go well, Enlightened One.
It looks like Earth. It looks like Earth. It is Earth, isn't it? It's gonna be like, you were on Earth the entire time. The other worlds were all Earth. Blah. Core. Or am I still in the labyrinth? I don't know. Maybe. It looks like Earth. It just looks like a desert in Earth. World Walker. Stamina cost, -1. Is this supposed to be another world? Because it looks like Earth. Maybe Mars. It doesn't look otherworldly to me. I mean, that kind of does, but... And that, but these buildings don't. Looks like Rage. It's the sun from Dark Souls 3. At the end of the game, or whatever it is. The moon. Or Bloodborne. The moon from Bloodborne. Who are these guys? Oh god. Not sure about this gun. Ow. It shoots them back. I feel like I'm shooting air with it. I think it's like an air gun. It shoots like big air out of it. It pushes them back and stuns them. It deals rot damage, apparently. Welcome to Egypt. It's all gone to shit. I mean, if you hadn't told me this wasn't Earth, I wouldn't know. Meh, use the coach gun. Yeah, see how much damage it does compared to it. Oh dear. Well, it actually does more damage. Look. I know I have trait points, but I'm being shot at and I can't pause the game. You can't pause the game. It doesn't let you. Trait Dabbler. Ooh. I'm going to get it to 5% and then I'm not going to go any further in that, I don't think. It only has one more fucking round in a magazine. It's not that big of a deal. But yeah, it does have that. It has the mod on it that I like. Where are you running? Ow. Go see a doctor about that. They just get stuck. You can just shoot them. I feel like I'm playing on a really crappy multiplayer map in like Spec Ops: The Line. They get like staggered by even the handgun. Doggy! No! No! You're making me kill dogs. You evil bastards. Out of ammo for that. Okay. No. Blew his head off. I blew his fucking head off. I blew his fucking head off, sir. Uh-oh. Where these guys come from? He just hit me, he just went through the fucking wall! What? That's bullshit. You saw that, right? He just literally went through the wall and hit me. That could have been like life or death. That cannot happen in this type of game, where you can die just really easily. It is just like Dark Souls, you can get hit through walls. I can't believe they haven't fixed that. Did they fix that in Sekiro? They might have done, actually. They might have done. The pistol's pretty good now as well. Whee! Whee! I can upgrade that gun though more. Like, that's at, no, not plus anything, but my coach gun is at +5, so of course it's probably going to be better. I need some iron to upgrade it. I don't even know if I'm going to upgrade it though, because I can't put my healing aura on it. It doesn't let you. You can't take the mod off of it. Is this actually any good, this game? So far, I can't recommend it. People love it, though. You might like it, but I'm one of the only people, one of the only people out there who is currently kind of, you know, not liking it. Jim Sterling is another one. So great minds think alike, like I said. But yeah, it's a bit mediocre. It does the Dark Souls thing. They haven't realized what actually makes Dark Souls good. Let's make it difficult, and it's not even that difficult. Not yet, at least. How much iron do I have? Can I have a look? I could go upgrade that gun, but I don't really want to. I feel like I'm in Lords of the Fallen. This feels very Lords of the Fallen-esque. Which again is another Dark Souls game. Hello. Ow. Ow. Bad. Bloody dogs. Bad dog. There's no such thing as a bad dog, but that dog was a bad dog. That's a bad dog. I mean, fighting these melee guys isn't really a problem if you know, if they're far away from you. It's empty. The whole game is fucking empty. It has hundreds of hours of content, but it's all empty. You don't even see the XP you get. You don't even see it. Like, you don't even see it. Like, what? You don't even get the satisfaction of seeing, like, the XP you get after you kill an enemy. Where's the fucking... And they suddenly come out of nowhere. Ah! I'm bleeding for you. Very cheap, this game. But the bosses are ruined by the fact that they just spawn a load of little enemies. And they could fix that by just giving you enough ammo to begin with.
Damn it. That was rough.
That was rough, man. Rough. Like a bit of rough and tumble. Should have been breaking this stuff open. Just remembered. Content, where are you? I know you're around here somewhere. Content? No. Content. Come out, wherever you are. There's the content. It's scrap. Scrap metal. Dear. Don't want to get caught in one of these buildings. It would suck. There hasn't been like any traps yet in the game. Famous last words. I can hear them, I just can't see them. But they all sound really close, but they never are. And then they all suddenly appear. Yeah. Whoa, that was cheap. See, this isn't another world. It's just a dog. It's a dog. It makes the same doggy noises that we all know. Just a dog. This is Earth. This has to be Earth. I can't. It's Earth. It can't not be Earth. It's just the desert. It's Mad Max. It's Earth. Esland's band. It's a crap name for a band. Increase max health by 25. What is my health? Currently. 125. So it's actually quite significant, actually. Where's that golden ring? Golden rings. I can't remember what the ring was called from Dark Souls now. That ring that increased your stamina, your health, and your equip load and all that. Got off that dickhead. That golden dickhead. Why is it just so big and empty? Enough about your mum. No. Oh, is this like a hub? If only you could do the stuff at your fucking checkpoint. But no. Gotta go all the way back here. Run, 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 run. Seek the undying king. From the ashes. Ashes to ashes. Cheek to cheek.
He's mentioned a new tower appeared in the city.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Showing up like it's
Yeah.
always been there.
Well, it was kind of
If it were
invisible.
me,
You could
I'd
see it.
steer clear. Never know what those weeds are up to.
It was invisible.
Certainly.
I can upgrade it to 192 damage. So that's quite a lot. Is it worth doing it? I'm going to say for now, no. I keep going down. Help me. Ah! Keep going lower. This chair. I don't know what's wrong with the chair. Ah! I'm falling down.
Take care, my friend.
Oh, stand up straight.
I'm not in the mood for chat.
This is how low I am now. Do you notice? Can you notice I'm slowly going? Whoa. I'm shrinking. Help me. My chair. My chair's something wrong with my chair.
You saw that tower pop up in the middle of the city too, yeah? I thought I'd finally lost it. I'd be afraid to stuff a
I'm not
toe
that.
in there.
I'm not that heavy.
Who knows
Chair.
when it'll take off again.
I can buy crystals.
Till next time.
Keep moving.
Good to see you again. What do you need?
What do you need? What are you buying? What are you selling?
So long.
So long. The name's Solo. The name's Hans. Last name Hans. We'll call you Solo. Just gonna see how long it takes to download. How long I've got left on my Call of Duty download. 15 minutes. For some reason, the PlayStation for all the consoles downloads so slow. The wireless in them is just crap. I mean, what takes about an hour on my PC takes about 4 hours on console. What is this place? I don't know. It looks... Oh, it's floating skulls. Now turned into Doom. Explodey skulls. I mean, there are explodey skulls in Dark Souls, in the catacombs. I'm really getting vibes to like those, like the Technomancer and stuff like that. Purple. Leech Ember. Do I leech health off people? Melee hits leech damage dealt to the target and return its health to the wearer. Yeah. Could be good. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like going in for the melee attack is just dangerous. You're more likely to get hit. Lose health. They all sound so close, but they're not. They sound like they're right next to you, but they're not. It's a weird thing, that's what it is. At least you can dodge projectiles. It's not like every other shooter where you can't dodge projectiles. It's all hit scan. Radiation. It's getting a bit hectic now, game. Jesus. I know that's the only way you can make it hard is if you put 100 enemies in the screen at once. What is this bullshit? Keep spawning radiation next to me even though they can't see me. Oh shit, it was too hectic. There's no strategy. Where'd he go? I don't even know who that was spawning the radiation. Somehow there's radiation coming out of their heads. Not the bees! So these are the little annoying dicks that are just gonna constantly swarm you in this world. Great. The equivalent of those little dickheads running around in the previous place. What does radiation? What heals radiation? I don't have anything that does that, I don't think. Nope. So, that's not going to be good. Look how long it takes for it to go down. Why? You've taken the most annoying parts from every Souls game. It took forever for things to go away in Demon Souls. You've taken the just spawn little enemies in Dark Souls 2. You made it so you can't travel to every checkpoint like Dark Souls 1. The new Doom looks weird. Playing Doom Eternal, everybody. They decided to make it third person at the last second. How are you doing that? How are you fucking doing that if you can't even see me? Even if you break line of sight, they still hit you. That's ridiculous. Now I'm irradiated. Great. They got a new weapon? No? Glowing rod. It looks like a baseball bat. And now I can't get rid of my radiation. I don't know how to. Will I mutate? Like Rad? Really? Look at all these enemies just appearing out of thin air. They have, yeah, it's exactly the same as the previous world.
That was rough.
They've got little enemies and then a little enemy that runs to you and explodes, just like the previous world. We have seen all that the game has to offer. Everybody go home. Where do you keep coming from? It's not like you could even find like a spawner. They just spawn. Coming out of the walls, man. Oh, my stamina's gone to shit because of my radiation. Great. Is it worth going back to the checkpoint to get rid of this? Because my stamina's gone to shit. I'm at like half. Maybe go talk to Reggie and see if he's got any stuff that can help with radiation. Let's see about this. I've only got one of them. I want to use it. It's a homeward bone. Apart from it's not a bone, but it is still... It's a skull. It's still a part of a body. Running, 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 run, run, run. Blinded by the light. But I'm in a dungeon. Maybe that's why it's hard. Where'd I put my sweets? There we go. My sucky sweets for my throat. From the ashes. Sha. So my stuff is still clipping through my... Great. 2019 and my gun is still clipping through my, like, capey thing. My coat.
You found the great disappearing tower.
Yeah.
Oh, what an adventure. How many mysteries it must hold. Only the best.
Burning. Infected. No, nothing for radiation. That sucks.
Safest of travels. Hello there.
Happy trails!
How's it going?
You walk a road. A lonesome road.
Till next time.
Bow, bow, bow.
Anything you need? Let's see what...
Alright, so my armor's maxed for what I can do at the moment. Until I get forged iron. Everything I've got is maxed.
Take care, my friend.
I've got equipped. You have anything to say? Anything more to say on the events that are going on? No.
Anything else you... Certainly.
No. Yeah.
Anything else you need?
Gotta go.
Out there.
Gotta go. Bye. Alright, great. I'm guessing there's a boss at the end of this dungeon. Is he a radiation bastard? Hope not. That would really suck. If only I could carry more ammo. You gotta kill all the enemies again, yay! Whoa, where the fuck did you come from? Hello. Took your time. There's more of them. How many do you need?
Want 5,000 of them.
That was rough.
Yeah, it was. I agree.
You just don't know where they're going to come from. They could just come from anywhere. Come out of my ass. Like, this looks like an empty room to me, but I guess it's not. Where the fuck? See what I mean? Hi. I'd like to know where you came from. Where did you come from? England. No, where were you born? No, England. Now, where's your family from? England. Now, where do you originate from? Why? There's some, yeah, look, see, there's more coming still. What the fuck are you? He's got like a minigun on his back. Like a harpoon? The minigun. It's a spidery thing? It's like those things from the Bloodborne. The Canehurst Castle. Only it's got a gun on its head. On its back, I guess. Call of Duty's done. Got to do the dungeon first. God.
That was rough.
Oh, no, don't shoot me. Oh, come back now.
No, I'm scared. I'm shy. Oh, look at me. And my mum is really sick at the moment. Well, with cold and cough and sore throat. He looks like death, and I hope I don't get it. I'm probably going to get it. Problem is, when I get a cold, I don't stop. You should rest, but I don't stop. I do more, in fact, when I'm ill. I'm trying to show, shove it to the man. I don't care that I'm sick. I'll work twice as hard. Ugh. Starting to get hot again. I think that heat wave might be coming. How can we have a heat wave in August? I hope it doesn't happen. Miserable country I live in. How can it be? I'm talking about Call of Duty here. How can it be an alpha? The game comes out in November. It's August. How can it be an alpha? It's not a fucking alpha. alpha is like a year and a half before the game comes out. Just call it a demo, for fuck's sake. Stop tricking people. Lots of chests around here. Where did you come from? They're coming over the walls. No. He's dead. Hopefully there's not another one. Bet there will be. He's down. I don't think it's a he anymore. The big fucking skull. Maybe not even real. It's just conjured up. Forged iron. Can I have that, please? Have I just gone in a circle? I mean, you can't fucking tell in this game. It's all the same. At least have something unique. You just get lost in this fucking game. It's a boss. But great.
I don't want to do the boss. No. No.
Oh. Yeah. Gotta be radiated to shit, I bet you. I've got my blood wart. I can use that as a resort. Last resort. Got a cutscene. That's not the boss. Is it the boss? Is it gonna be a bigger guy? Not the bees. Ow! Oh, come off it. Why can't I just fight the boss? Well, he hurts his friends. Lots of fucking range on that, haven't you? Why I attacked. Jesus Christ, how many projectiles do you need? I haven't even seen those guys yet. Oh. Whoa, what was that? I don't know. Exactly. What the f- Oh, they explode. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I'm irradiated. Oh, fuck then, aren't I? Can't destroy those things that are coming out. Oh, come on. Let me fight the boss. Why do I have to fight? I'm fighting his minions more than him. Seems faster than me. Oh, he's dead. Okay. He killed himself, I guess. See, the bosses in this game aren't fun because you're not fighting the boss. You're fighting his little minions. I've been irradiated. There is only Metro. I think these are completely optional, these dungeons. Don't go into the light, oh, but you have to, because it's how you travel to the next area. Okay. Right, I'm going to go back to Ward. Do some stuff there, and I'm going to try out the Call of Duty Alpha. See if it's any good. Don't know. 2v2 Alpha. God. It's on until the 25th, I believe.
Oh, traveler.
Oh, traveler.
Let's see.
You got nothing to buy or anything.
Take care, my friend.
I really don't know what to get now. I don't think I want to bother with any of this stuff here. I mean, Keeper's Blessing doesn't seem that good. I mean, it depends how much you get. It might be worth it. You know, I hope you can respec. Don't know. I mean, it might be dumb going into Vigor and Endurance. It might not be that necessary to get that much health or stamina. I mean, Elemental Resistance could be good, but it's only 1% at a time, so you've got to put a lot in. And 10% is not a lot still. You've got to put 10 points into it. If it went up in, like, how much these went up, then maybe it'd be worth it, but... Like, this goes up in more than one at a time, and this, but I'm not even going to bother with that. I mean, I'm not having any issues with the weapon reload at the moment. Maybe later. More health!
Magic Tower? Yeah, right. Either you and Ace are nuts, or things are worse out there than I thought. Fine, let's have a look.
Discharge 7 radiation particles that will seek towards enemies within 20 meters. I mean, I'm not sure if this has any other use, so it might be worth just getting it, but at this point, I'm not
I've got
really,
work to do.
not really interested. Yeah, okay. Oh, right. We just did the dungeon, killed the boss. It was a shroud. I think he might have been called I don't know what he was called. The scoring wastes. Oh, it's a Mad Max. You like Mad Max? I like Mad Max. I've never seen a film though. Just played the game. It's empty. Like usual.
Here they come.
It's one dog, mate. Relax. Couple dogs.
What is that?
It's a weird fucker. You're just fighting the same enemy over and over again. I'm confused why people like this game. Are people... Did the heat wave mess people's brains up? This is so mediocre, I don't get it. It's like a licensed video game. Might as well be. That kind of quality to it. You're fighting like one enemy type over and over again. In a barren wastes, quite literally. There's no verticality because you can't jump or anything, so it's just all flat. All fucking flat. It's either really boringly easy or just stupid because they send like 5 million enemies at you at once. There's no balance. Band of strength. No. That it? That's the area. Okay. I don't even need it, but I'm gonna have to because otherwise I can't travel back to it. Oh. Press the wrong button. I'm still used to pressing 1 to change between my guns, but no. I used an item by accident. Shackled Canyon. Doggies. I mean, these dogs look exactly like the dogs from Bloodborne. Oh, here we go, the gun bit. This game is so formulaic. It's the same thing over and over again. You have the melee guys in the first area of the world, and in the second area you have the guns. First you get the guns. No, first you got the melee, and then you got the guns. I guess people just like really boring, repetitive games, which is why they like Destiny. I mean, I kind of like Destiny. I mean, I've played a lot of it. Doesn't mean I like it. Play it to like pass the time. I do other things while I'm playing it, like listen to a podcast, or listen to music, or watch something. It's mindless, you know. Weird fucked up dog. Hello. Got like, what have they got? Rifles? You'll be issued with a rifle on arrival. Chaps for education, education and war. Oh no. No. There's two of them. How am I supposed to deal with two of them at once? Are you having a laugh? And now I'm fucking irradiated. You can't fight one and dodge the radiation at the same time. Not possible. This is so poorly designed. It's unreal. I mean, that's the thing though, is it's not designed, it's random.
It's over.
It's randomly generated, so they can just excuse it on that, I guess. Joe dead. Joe died. I hate pottery. Shoot her! Shoot her! Where'd he go? Don't know. He was here, and he's gone. Get back here. Stop running away. I need stuff. Is that sound effect supposed to be saying that I've been spotted? I guess so. I thought it meant that there was like a dangerous enemy in the area, like a big one. Hey, Nani, you just missed me playing the Call of Duty Alpha. There's only one game mode in it, so there wasn't a lot to do in it, so I only played it for about 45 minutes. Well, I don't really like the game mode that much. Not my type. Well, it's not my type of game mode. But the guns feel pretty good. The PS4 version is terrible though. No, it's only on the PlayStation though. It's only on the PlayStation. And
It's rough.
stop this. But it's only got the 2v2 mode in it. And so it's 6 rounds. Whoever wins 6 rounds wins. And but the base PS4 version, because I've got the base standard PS4, is awful. The frame rate is terrible. It's super blurry. It looks awful. Textures popping in everywhere, even on the tiny maps. But yeah, the guns feel good. The sound is pretty amazing. You fucking pew pew pew, like the proper sounds when you're getting shot at. It's a lot heavier, a lot more weighty. You move with a lot of weight. It's a lot more like Killzone. You play Killzone. Yeah. Oh yeah. If they put microtransactions in it, I probably won't buy it. I just can't be fucked. I'm really interested in how they're gonna do the shitting Christ. How they're gonna do the crossplay, because the aim assist is ridiculous, and even PC players will get killed by console players with aim assist. They just will, because I know it firsthand. Little dick. But yeah, I'm pretty good at it already. I mean, I'm pretty good at Call of Duty on console to begin with, so I don't think I lost a match. I only played a few matches. The maps are tiny. As soon as you spawn, you see the other enemy players in the 2v2. What is normally my KD? I think it depends on what Call of Duty game it is. Like Infinite Warfare was probably the last one I played properly, like the multiplayer of. It was like 2.5, I think. About that. So I get a lot of kills, but I die a lot because I'm quite reckless. I don't really play that defensively. Another glowing rod. There will be a mode of 100 people. Really? I thought it was 20 versus 20. I thought that was the biggest. Did they announce something new at Gamescom I don't know about? Uh-oh. Now they all come out the woodwork. Yeah, I mean, I liked it. I just, it doesn't give you a lot of time to actually play it because it's stop and start, you know. 2v2 mode, round based and all that. Not like one continuous flow. It's like you play for 30 seconds, the game like 20 seconds sometimes, it stops, it resets. You play for 30 seconds, it stops, it resets. You don't really get a good feel for it. Ground War. Okay, yeah. Ground War was always like the bigger mode in the previous games. 50v50. How's that going to work? Is it just like a team deathmatch? Or is it once someone dies, that's it? You got to whittle the numbers down? They're like a ticket system. No more reinforcements. God. Comes the fucking dogs. Go. Oh fuck. Ah!
It's over.
Ooh. Taylor Swift released a new song 40 minutes ago. What's it called? Another one? How many is she releasing? Can't pause the game, man.
Grammarly?
That's that one. I like that one. I've already heard it. She released a lyric video for it. I actually like Taylor Swift. I think I actually really like Carly Rae Jepsen. Like, she got a song. I can't remember what it's called now, though, actually. It's got that, like, that kind of saxophone thing at the beginning. Sounds amazing. I was listening to Catfish and the Bottlemen, the UK band, because you transitioned from country to pop a few years ago. I know. I actually like quite a few of her songs from from different eras.
All out.
this sounds a bit more
That was rough.
country. Not really country. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. Roy Orbison-esque. A little bit. Like I drove all night. Yeah, but seems like every Saturday, Saturday morning, mum and dad flick through like the music channels on TV. I watched it for a bit, and I saw Catfish and the Bottlemen. They're a UK band. They've only been around for about 5 years. But I've been listening to one of their songs called Cocoon. It's got a good video to it. Ewan McGregor is in one of their videos. Ewan, however you pronounce it. Ewan, what you doing, Ewan? Ewan, what you doing? There's rumours that he's coming back to do an Obi-Wan Kenobi thing. Because Ewan McGregor plays guitar. And he sings, obviously, if you've seen Moulin Rouge, whatever it's called. This game is boring as fuck. There's just nothing to do in it. You're just like wandering around. Slowly making your way through the same enemy over and over again. Noel Gallagher released a new song and people do not like it. People hate his new stuff. But I like it. The video is green screen galore. It's just green screens everywhere. When was this? When was what? His new song, like a few days ago. I don't know, I'm not actually that big of a fan of Liam Gallagher's new stuff. I don't know. I liked his first solo album, like the first few songs, but the lyrics are really bad to me. They're very cringy. People just don't like Noel Gallagher's new direction, but like, after you've done like 7 Oasis albums, you're probably going to want to do something different. I think Liam Gallagher's only just starting that journey of writing his own songs, so it's going to sound a bit more like Oasis. You don't care for that at all? No, I like it a lot. Funky, disco-y. I love ABBA. I think he's taken inspiration from ABBA a bit in his new stuff, and I love ABBA. People were saying it sounds bland, and I think to me it's literally the opposite of bland. To me, Liam Gallagher's new stuff is bland. Oh, it's a boss fight. Oh dear. Do I have any traits? I got 2 traits. Shit, I didn't realise. Boss time. See if we can do it first try or not. It's a thing. What the fuck is that? It's a triangle. God. Raise. Party. Where's he gone? Where did he go? If I get radiation, I'm gonna have to use my homeward bone thing. Burning! Burning! Not the burn! I'm burning again! Fuck me. It goes into the water. Running out of ammo. Is there any ammo anywhere? Yep. Not a lot though. Is that it? Is that all the ammo? I've got something that stops burning, but I need to equip it. Don't I? No, I don't. Oh shit. What I did. That's not good. It's back. Reminds me of the letter from Harry Potter. The letter that like shouts at Harry. Burn. Burn. Uh-oh. You are expelled from Hogwarts. Fucking hell. I could do with some ammo. I got an ammo box, but where is the ammo? No, no. Fuck me, dude. Stop. Never stopped. I'm burning. You're going back into the fucking... What? Come on, man. Really? Again? I'm going back into the fucking acid again. Doesn't stop. Stop. Oh. Has he gone back into the poison again? Back. Going down. First try again. Quest complete. Don't know what quest I completed, but I completed a quest, I guess.
Broke a sweat. I'll give you that.
It's not that difficult, this, really. I don't think I've died at a boss yet. I've just died to, like, normal enemies, because they just overthrow them at you. Outnumber you. Too many. Is that the boss of this world? Am I done with this world already? Don't know. Oosh. You are done here. You killed that weird triangle thing that shoots fire for some reason. Seek the Undying King. Now entering the scouring wastes. Scouring? I don't know. Scorching? This should be the scorching. Scorching makes more sense to me. I think we found whoever we need to find. You here? Undying King? Very Mad Maxy, this place. Hello? Hello? Hi. Got a doggy.
Welcome. I assume you seek sustenance, curatives. You've come to the right place. You have a new smell about you. Not the wastes, nor the citadels. Where are you from, friend?
Another world entirely.
Yes, that would explain it. I've never smelt your kind before. Wherever you're from, you are welcome here. My prices are the same for all. You may also be interested in information. Buri, Akari, even the great king himself. None keeps secrets from Wad. So, how can I help you?
I'd like to do business with you.
Business it is. I have many goods to barter. Or perhaps you're after my secrets.
Secret.
All I have is
Okay,
yours
keep
to
your
conceal.
secrets. Really? Ah, here we go. How many can I have? Well, I don't know how long I'm going to be here for. I'll buy 5. Increase range damage by 5% for 10 seconds after a ranged kill. Dragon Hearts will heal teammates. Not that good. I've got Forged Iron. 38. Okay, so you start getting Forged Iron in this place.
Until next time, friend.
I want to get. What about your secrets?
Business.
What kind of secrets do you know?
Blind man hears much. Secrets that may escape the notice of others. I know many things. For 100 scrap, I'll share one piece of information with you. Something I guarantee you won't hear anywhere else. I await
No.
your return.
Sorry.
What interests you, friend?
What's with the mask grafted to your face?
Oh, ah, yes. The Buri often improve their own bodies, making themselves stronger. I'm sure you've seen this.
Bronk.
The Idri, the chosen ones, for example, are given powerful crystals that grant unique gifts and visions. Alas, no. I was not chosen. One's mask is decoration only. My strength lies in the quality of my wares.
How do you know their quality if you can't see them?
You may. One,
What's that construct outside?
an ancient monster, relic of a bygone era. I found it many years ago, but could never make it work.
Do I put my rod in it?
Given its size, perhaps it better serves as a statue.
Bye-bye.
Wait your return. One has everything you need.
Don't know where I am now. What are you talking about? What construct? I don't know what he's talking about. Don't know. Will he get angry if I break his stuff? He's probably deaf as well then, I guess. Got a checkpoint over here? I don't really know where I'm going. Was that where I started? Or there? One of these places I started from, I guess. It all looks the same, so you just don't know where you're going. I touched the checkpoint. I touched the fishy. Welcome back, my friend.
Yeah? Alright then.
Someone's a wasteland skull, which shoots projectiles to deal 15 damage per hit. Lasts 60 seconds. I might get that.
I've got work to do.
Oh, traveler.
Oh!
What do you need?
Hi ho! Hi ho! Now I can start upgrading this some more if I want to. I mean, I've got barely any guns. I mean, I don't... Maybe I should upgrade this. I don't know. Then I don't have my heal thing. I like having my healing pool. But this does a lot more damage if I upgrade it. Maybe I should just get more armor. I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe keep upgrading the pistol because I don't have another sidearm yet. I mean, I might want to upgrade that at some point anyway. This or Rad? Rad. I mean, it's really unfair that Rad basically got drowned out. I don't know if it got drowned out by this game or if just like there was barely any promotion for it and people just didn't see it.
How's it going?
But Rad is definitely a lot better than this.
Later.
Later.
Good to see you.
Well met, traveler.
I found the
You have
keeper,
seen
just as you said.
infinite worlds. You have walked the labyrinth.
I think I've played... Well, this is a much bigger game, you know. And a Rad, you play in more bursts because you're doing the same thing over and over again, so you play it in bursts. Oh, you know, once you die, you have to do the whole thing again in Rad. So, I think you can play it for like, you do like a run or two at a time. I found the keeper, just as you said.
And you pursue the road, yes? Walk the worlds, wanderer. The founder lies beyond. He waits.
I don't think I've played this more.
He waits.
I mean, I can look on Steam quickly. I played this for... Let's have a look. I played this for 5 hours. I've played Rad for 6. I'd like to see what you can upgrade. Still don't have it. I don't know where that is.
Take care.
You can win the game in Rad. It's like Binding of Isaac. It's got different endings. And every time you play it, I guess you get a different ending. So I definitely want to play some more of it and try and win it. Win a run. I'm not sure how many worlds there are. I don't really want to... don't want to look it up and spoil it, but there might only be 3 worlds. I don't know. I got to world 3, died. I think I got to world 3 twice and died on the first level in world 3, I think. But like, it's random each time, you know, you get different stuff, so a run can be shit. Like my last run was shit because I got no range stuff. So I basically couldn't even beat the boss at all because I had no range stuff.
So that labyrinth does exist. My grandfather ranted about a moving tower in the city. A door to more doors, he said.
More doors.
I never thought it was real.
More
Maybe he
door.
is still out there.
I wanted to buy it on Switch, but the Switch version is terrible of Rad. It's awful. If you look up some gameplay for it, it is just atrocious. How bad it is. Apparently the Witcher 3 Switch version has been done in 12 months, apparently, they said. And people are saying it's like, oh my god, it's been done in only 12 months. But for a port, that sounds about right. Took about a year to port The Witcher 2 to the 360. But ain't no engines to run no more. What's down here? I don't really feel like there's ever a reason to go back to an area to explore it anymore. Like there's nothing, doesn't seem like there's anything meaningful. Maybe you grind, I don't know. Just another dungeon? I don't know. Citadel's curse. The clean room. Reach the decontamination chamber. Oh fuck. Oh dear. Oh dear, I got the Citadel's curse. Oh no. This ain't fair. Every time I kill an enemy I get more health back. Okay. Is it like a challenge room or something? Where's the decontamination chamber? Gotta get the loot. Must have the loot. Fight for me. I love having a little minion. They don't stop coming. Minion, minion, minion. I don't know why I'm exploring. I can't explore. I need to get to the decontamination chamber. Is it? Nope, that's broken. I don't even know where I am. Well, Tom Holland isn't exactly having a great time at the moment, I don't think. The new Avengers game looks a bit shit. They showed about 20 minutes of gameplay. It looks really linear. It looks like one of those terrible movie license games from like 2010, only with like really good graphics. A bit shit. That. Hello. Really? Really? Oh my god, come on. How many more do you need? Where's the decontamination chamber? Where the Terminator's coming to Mortal Kombat. I am the Terminator, and the Joker, and Spawn, and others. Is it? Let's hope. I reckon, yeah. Be a bit quicker, please. My health is still going down. Please. There we go. Press complete. Wait, is that the end of this place? It's just a challenge room, I guess? Wastelanders... There. Is it a weapon? Ah! A new melee weapon. Whoa. What does it do? A flail with a large skull striking head connected to a chain. It is an unorthodox weapon meant to convert momentum into destruction. It converts slow startup into powerful swings and smashes, especially when attacks are charged. Kinda cool. Gotta go back in there? Oh, is it locked? No. I guess it was a challenge room then. You get a weapon. This is your challenge. Run. Run through it. Done. Eve dungeon? The dungeon. Getting bloody hot again. Apparently there's gonna be a heat wave in the UK. I don't like it. Stop with the heat. No more heat. I've been doing Borderlands 3 stuff on their website. I feel a bit stupid doing it, but I don't know. I mean, I feel like an idiot. Basically, you can get points for doing stuff on the website, and then like get a weapon. Get a weapon with the points you get, and then you'll have that weapon when the game launches. It's pretty dumb stuff. It feels a bit like a Facebook thing. Like you can invite people. Like, I invite you to give me more points. It's like Facebook. It's like awful. But I don't think I'm going to have enough points to get the legendary weapon. Which is a shame. Oh dear. I can have more than one at once. Nice. They don't do a lot of damage, but it's nice to have. I got 4 trait points available. Fuck me. Didn't know that. Gotta get the scrap. How much scrap do I have? I don't know. You don't actually get to see how much scrap you have. Oh, is the money scrap? I've just realised that the money is scrap. Didn't realise that. It looks like you know, like little coins to me. You know, like cents and all that. I played a game called The Cycle, which they showed off at Gamescom. It's basically Fortnite if it wasn't shit.
Are you after information?
No, but like it's got kind of some battle royale DNA into it, but
Welcome back, friend.
the main point of the game is not to kill everyone. It's just to get out alive with all the crafting material, because you're a prospector and you're trying to do jobs for people, contracts, and you've got 20 minutes to do it, to do stuff. And basically you're competing with other people to do the contracts. And then there's like an evac ship that you got to get to at the end. And if you don't get out, you don't get the stuff you've collected and stuff like that. It's basically an evolution, I guess, of a battle royale game. But it's not shit.
Tell me what you see.
But it is still infuriating, like a battle royale game, when you get killed by someone. Because everybody shoots on sight. I don't know why I expect people on the internet to be nice, but people just shoot on sight. I'm like, why? If we all played nice, we could all get out with as much stuff as possible, but no.
Less well known, smaller, quicker, masters of the hunt. Keep your eyes open. I appreciate your business, friend.
Oh, good.
You return safely. One has everything you need.
Am I going this way? I think so. Anything to go back for? Maybe. How much iron have I got? 40. I don't know if it's worth upgrading or not. I think probably. Seek the Undying King. I wonder if it's worth upgrading the weapon I got from the boss. Boss weapon or not.
Keep moving. Yeah? Fine. Let's have a look. Yeah, good. Now go.
He's a bitch. I hate her.
Let's...
Upgrade this. Maybe. Yeah, it does a lot more damage than my coach gun. But it's one shot only and it's more of a shotgun. Like a boss. Achievement unlocked. Like a boss.
So long.
I got my pistol for firing at long range people.
How's it going?
How's it going? I
Take
used
care
all
then.
my scrap upgrading that then. What's next then? Core. ROM. Core. Who's that? Earth. Welcome to Earth. Ancient core. Core. Right. Is this a dungeon or is it an actual place? It looks like a dungeon again. I don't want to do a dungeon. Yeah. It looks exactly the same as the last one I just did. Really? Really? Yeah. This game is so repetitive. It's ridiculous. When you think a roguelike would be repetitive, you're literally doing the same run over and over again, but this is ridiculous. One thing Dark Souls 2 did well was the variety, and how many bosses there was. God damn it. Why can't I pause the game? I'm playing on my own. Is there any way to identify that that's my one? Other than the green bit that goes over my reticle? Oh shit! There you go, now I can upgrade my dragon heart. What is that? Oh shit. Hello, friendly skull.
It's over.
Jim Sterling doesn't like this either. So at least I've got someone to relate to. Because I thought I was going to be like the only person who didn't like this game. And everyone's just going to shit on me for it. Because people are loving it at the moment. People love it. And I'm like, really? Are you playing the same game? I mean, the world is apparently different for everyone, apparently. Like, you can re-roll the campaign. So maybe people are getting better stuff than I am. I don't know. Fight my minion skull, fight! Hunter's Halo. Halo, Halo, Halo. Halo, Halo. Oh shit! Just let me pause the game. Oh dear. What's your... And enemies can hit you through walls, which is fun. So you look at that, his arm just hit me through that whole wall. They were like, what really bad bits of Dark Souls can we take? Put it in our game. All of it.
It's over.
Increase the affected range of all firearms by 20%. That could be good for my shotgun. Really? Come on. Fight, minion. I don't know why, I really like having a minion. Like a summon. I love having a summon. It's my favourite thing. These are a few of my favourite things. Oh, dicks. Dead. Those guys are horrible. I hate them. Oh, you're horrible. You know, you're very horrible. It's an empty room. Wow.
Damn it.
We shy, are we? We're a skull, mate. Fuck me, how fast do you move? Look how long it takes for that radiation to go down. It's just ridiculous. Might as well not even bother. But the thing is, because Jim Sterling's got enough like clout behind him, enough respect, even though he'll get quite a lot of dislikes on that video that he's done of this, people will still largely be fine with what he says. But because I'm like a nobody, people are going to be like, "What do you say? How dare you, motherfucker?" I think you'll find I am in one of the biggest franchises in the world. Expelliarmus. What's next? Is it the boss of the area? Probably. Guardian Leviosa. Is this a dungeon? I don't think it is. I don't know. I did a dungeon that looked exactly the same as this. It looked exactly the same. You'd think it was the same fucking place. But it's not. Go the wrong way. Got these rods. A strange looking artifact that contoured lines look engineered to fit into another object. Looks to be one part of a set. But how many though? How many's in a set?
The portent return.
Upgrade.
This may.
Oh fuck. Oh dear.
Tread carefully, child.
Need 3 of those. He's got enough, but then I won't have enough to actually buy it. I guess I can sell some stuff I'm not using. How many did I need? I need 3. Oh dear. I don't have enough stuff. Bugger.
Take care then.
Good to see you.
I sell anything to him that I don't need.
Only the best.
What am I not using? Boosts fire rate and reload speed. Let's get rid of that. I'm never going to use that, I don't think. Oh no, I bought them. I thought I was selling them. Oh no. How much did I sell them for? Oh fuck. I guess I technically got my money back. So I had 8 of them to begin with. Oops. Impacts. That's enough.
Safest of travel.
Oops. I'd like a sell back option.
Important. I can offer you to fare
Heart
as
of a
all is
dragon.
well, child.
Achievement unlocked. Is there a boss? It's a boss! The bunker. Here we go. I'm worried about dying. I haven't died yet, so I'm really worried. I'm gonna suddenly just start dying a million times on our boss. Oh dear, the harrow. Wow, it's a lot of damage to me as well. Where do you think you're going? Don't you send your little dickheads after me. You're doing it, aren't you? Really? This is a small arena. Fuck my life. Ow! Where did you come from, you cheap bastard? Why does the game do this? Let me fight the boss. I'm fighting the little guys more than the boss. I'm running out of fucking room. I'm gonna get radiated to shit. Really? Being backed into a fucking corner by the little cunts. Not the actual. I'm gonna get killed by the little guys, not the boss. Is what is everything is wrong with this fucking game. You taking the piss? What the fuck is wrong with these developers? Let's just spawn a million little guys. I don't want to fight these guys, I want to fight the boss. This is not the boss. The boss is so easy if it wasn't for these guys. Where is he? I don't know where he is. You having a fucking laugh? How can you just keep sending more of them over here? The boss is so easy on its own. It's just they have to fucking put those little guys and make it a shit fight.
Still standing. Got all my parts. I call that a win.
I just hate that. That game design, that type of game design is awful. It's what made Dark Souls 2 shit. we couldn't make the boss hard, so we had to put a million little guys in with him. And so you're just fighting the little guys. It's like the rat dog from Dark Souls 2. The fight is piss easy once you kill the little dogs. If it wasn't for the little dogs, the fight would be basically won as soon as you went through the fog wall. Same with Freya. The old Duke's Freya. And the Dragon Rider boss fight is so easy. They had to make it so they had 2 of them later on. Trying to think of the other boss fights that had more than one enemy. Yeah. On New Game Plus, the one that's down the huge tower has got 2 enemies with him for some reason. Open the Black Sun Gate. The gargoyles are just ridiculous. It's like fucking 6 of them at once. Dark Souls 2. What other bosses had more than the boss? I can't remember now. I haven't played it in a while. I don't remember. The brain forgets. The brain does not remember. Look at my radiation. I've still got my radiation. Jesus Christ. I always forget all the boss fights in Dark Souls 2 because there's so many of them. I guess I had to do those 2 things to make these. Do that. I didn't even know I was doing that. I was just exploring and doing it myself. I did it without prompt. Because I'm amazing. I'm on... Oh, I can't go that way. I can? Will I die? I'm on fire. I feel like I'm gonna die if I do that. Like the Evil Within 2. Oh shit, am I gonna die? I'm alright. Oh, do I need to put it in there? Maybe. Would you stop? Is the game bugged? Oh no. I just bugged the game out. You weren't supposed to do that. Oh dear. There we go. This stuff is cool. Why is it not more like this? And I've glitched. I'm stuck. Look at I'm stuck. I'm glitched. Great. Fucking game developers, man. The part of the game they actually made is bugged. All the other bits that are completely random and they didn't actually make are fine. Can't use my fucking dragon heart. Slowly but surely. Hopefully it fixes itself when I go through the travel gate. Ugh. Kin Caller's Bell. Oh, I'm still bugged. Are you joking? I can't use it. Wow. We didn't test our game. The bit we made doesn't even work. Great. The bit they actually made, developed, like, because that's an actual, like, set piece little bit, is bugged. Oh no. Oh no. We'll do that again. Where's my last checkpoint at? Am I in here? I'm in here. Am I in here? I mean, I can't tell because they all look, places look all the fucking same. I'm not sure where I am. Oh god. Got your gun out, which is good. Ready? Oh yeah. Little guys. Oh, they're enemies, but they're standing guard. It's just like a Mr. House situation from Fallout New Vegas. Hi.
You have come a long, difficult way, if the whispers are true. So,
Prepare to die.
what do you believe brings you here?
I'm looking for a man named Ford.
I have heard of that one, though he never sought an audience with me. A pity, really. He wasted his time with the foolish Akari when he could have learned from I, who have witnessed centuries. For example, I know exactly what you seek.
You do?
Child, I have spent an age and an age meditating on the true nature of things. I have seen the patterns, the motifs in the symphony of the worlds. Your home has been overrun by the Gwari. The Root, you call them. We hold that in common. They are the only true enemy. You require salvation, and I have the key. This key will not take you where you want, rather, where you must go. It knows your salvation, even better than you.
What do you want? What do you want for it?
Wiser than you look. I should warn you, the key is not safe. It has led many to untimely ends. Regardless, I offer an exchange, a favor in good faith. There is a world, vibrant, primordial, untouched by the Gwari, yet infested by corrupted cattle. These inhabitants revere above all else a particular beast. Bring me the beast's heart.
Fine. No, I have more questions first.
Waste much time.
For fuck's sake. You waste much time, yes? What is this beast that you need its heart?
Oh, was that not clear? Their beast guards their world, as our guardian once protected ours.
Why do you need the heart?
Our world, much like yours, is without a guardian. You of all people know what the Gwari can do to such a world. As our planet heals, so increases the certainty that the Gwari will return. The beast's heart will allow us to forge our guardian anew. I saved this world once through fire. It is unlikely to survive another such baptism. Without a guardian, all on this world will perish. Surely you are not so naive as that. Yes, without a guardian, they will be vulnerable to the Gwari, as we are now. The strong survive, child. That is how it is. Always. You will never save your world if you cling to compassion. The liquid nourishes me as it has for centuries.
Does wonders for my
It's
skin.
not mine alone. I'm sure you understand.
Seem very protective over that then. What are the root? Do you know?
A scourge and a parasite, driven by a single mind. Like a disease, they absorb what they can and destroy what they cannot, until all that is left is the root. They are
I am Groot.
efficient. I grant them that. I cannot fault their strength, though I hope to overcome it.
How did the root invade your world?
How do they invade any world? They found a weakness.
This guy's a dick.
A rift was created. Legions of Gwari surged forth. I believe the same happened to your world. The root are relentless, if somewhat unimaginative.
If I refuse, I wonder if it's a boss fight, but I don't feel like fighting a boss. I will retrieve the beast's heart for you. I will not get their heart for you. I mean, I don't really like this world that much. Maybe on a, well, I say on a repeat playthrough. I'm not going to fucking play this fucking game again. So I just accept.
And so, wisdom prevails. Enter this portal with conviction, child.
I bet you it'd be a boss if you
It is the
declined.
true weapon you wield.
I would not be surprised. Oh, we look at the room. It's pretty, well, it's kind of big enough, and it's got some columns to stop from, you know, projectiles and all that. I would not be surprised. Oh wow, you can actually see it. It'd be cool if you just walk through it and then it'd be there, but fortunately no. Loading screens. Like Crash Bandicoot. 3. Forest World. I've seen this world in some like reviews. This place actually looked interesting. Maybe this is where the game gets good. Is it good now? Is game good now? Does game get good now?
Okay, this is it.
Oh crikey. Bloody Bugs Bunny. Reminds me of Vermintide a bit. These enemies are so basic and bland. Devouring loop. Crits have a 50% chance to deal a 5% chance to deal 300% bonus damage. A 5% chance. Not worth it, I don't think. Don't feel worth it to me. Because you're worth it. Maybe because people playing it co-op, but the game's only good in co-op then, I don't really care. I don't see how playing it in co-op would be that much better, to be fair. These guys are dangerous. I don't understand how, like, it's not going to be any like synergy between people, is there? Oh shit! Oh fuck! I've died. That's the first death in a while. Again, the bosses are so easy. I don't get killed by the bosses. I get killed by the goddamn normal regular dudes because they're just they overrun you. Game's just not built for that kind of combat.
Stay down.
They get more loot, more iron. Here comes Bugs Bunny. Roly-poly souls. Always need more stamina.
That's all you got?
That's all you got. Very big and open, this. Bumpy. I don't really like this one. I mean, I think it's cool. Got cool animations and cool effect, but it's not that good. It's always the way. Oh shit, it's another one. I mean, it didn't really matter there. I had all my healing, all my dragon hearts, and I still died because it takes so long to use it. Yeah, that's bullshit. The fact that they just come out the ground. That's probably why I died. Because they just come out the ground out of thin air. There you are. And all the enemies can do is charge you. What are you doing? They just charge you. And that's it. They either charge you or they shoot you, and that's it. Every enemy is the same, basically. Just it looks a bit different and does a bit more damage. Oh my god. Fuck me, there's enemies everywhere. Really? What's that? Stamina regen. Oh my god, look how much stuff there is to put into stuff. They don't even, it doesn't even fit on the UI. But scroll down. Hello. What are you doing? 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 Can we go yet? Can we go yet? Go. Just gonna get completely lost in this. It just all looks the same. I guess maybe that's the point. That can't be the point of all of it. the fuck? New enemy type, just charges at you. That's all it can do. They might as well be the same enemy, they're just different, just look different. What the fuck? What just happened there? Why did I take all that damage? Are you having a laugh? I took 90% damage out of thin air. Wow. It's just never-ending enemies. Even if you dodge them, they just turn into your dodge.
Stay down.
They respawning the iron. The enemies should not spawn out of thin air, which is what they're doing. It's so cheap. Because they can just spawn an enemy off screen from the ground when you're fighting a big mob. That's so cheap. Even Dark Souls doesn't do that shit. What you see is what you see. The enemies, if you see the enemy, then that's how many enemies there are. They don't just spawn more out of thin air. Utter bullshit. Terrible game. It doesn't it doesn't suit this type of game at all. This should not be in this type of game. You want that, don't make a game like this. Where the enemies all respawn. And it's Dark Souls with guns. I've always hated how the Dark Souls series went more towards fighting multiple enemies at once. Because it just doesn't fit the gameplay at all. If you want that, fine, but overhaul the combat system. You know? Make it more like Batman. I don't know. Like, the combat system in Dark Souls is shit if you're fighting more than one enemy at a time. It just is. It's not a good experience. It's never been. You just don't put two big mobs next to each other. You do like what you do in the bit before the gargoyles. You have all those little enemies at once that you can just swing and hit all of them at once. That's when you do multiple enemies. When you don't need to lock on to kill them. If it's an enemy that requires a lock on, then you don't do more than one enemy. They just keep charging you forever and ever. So if you roll back, by the time you've got out of the roll animation, they're already right in front of you again. Look at this bullshit. Just coming out of thin air. I fucking rolled that. Uh-oh. Why are all the main enemies melee? I don't even know what I'm shooting at here. There's like no impact. Like the damage numbers are coming up, but there's no impact. So you just don't feel like you're actually hitting them at all. fucking weird. What? That's ridiculous, dude. Where did you come from? They just whittle you down slowly by just spawning every enemy under the sun. They're not even under the sun because they're underground. This game should not be a Dark Souls clone. It should just not be that type of game at all. That it? Just a fucking... I mean, I guess there's stuff over there, but there should be a checkpoint here, really. Oh. Oh. You need an item before you can go through. Slowly running. You can see them just spawning out of thin air, literally. They come out of the ground. There's no suggestion of how that's even happening. You can't stop it. And it's the same in every world. Every world is the same. It's an archer. Ranged. Yeah. Look at that bullshit. They literally spawn out of thin air. That's ridiculous. What? Literally. What the fuck? And that's intentional? Someone needs to be shaked. Are you shaking as a baby? What the fuck is wrong with you? I mean, the camera's too close to the back for melee to be any good. Just a mindless shooter, really. Mindless, never-ending onslaught of enemies.
That was rough.
Like, just keep spawning.
it's over.
Nope, definitely not over. It's not even like there's a stealth mechanic that, you know, like, more enemies come if you're spotted and they hear you and they go out the ground. There is no stealth in this game. Oh. Oh, no. Don't do that. Meleeing is just a dumb idea because you just get hit.
How's that, you bastard? It's over.
Melee is literally only good if there's like one guy left. It's like one of those little guys from the first world. What just happened there? It's a glitch. It's a bugged fucking enemy. Great. You got a trait point. I don't know what to get. Get more of that. There's the exit. Is it a boss? Don't know. How cheap is this?
It's over.
It's over. Now leave me alone. So I can charge up to 2 at once of these skulls. About it. Where did you come from? I came out of thin air, like this guy, and that guy. Like all the fucking guys. I mean, you can't just do a melee build in this game because that, I mean, that boss, that triangle floaty thing. I mean, you couldn't hit that with melee, so you can't just do a melee only build, really. Even though the game starts with melee only, like the first 5 minutes or so. Now as a boss, right? Well, I'll probably do this and then end it. I think. What have I got on me? Let's see if we can go get another dragon heart. I don't know if I've got enough stuff. Probably not. Probably don't need it. To be fair. Who knows? I feel like they definitely shot up the difficulty, but that's just because they keep spawning enemies. Millions of enemies out of the ground. It's so contrived, it's unreal. I don't know if I got enough. Those other things. Crystals.
I can offer you.
I need 2 more.
Take care.
I can probably buy 2 more.
Hey, traveler.
You've got 1. Fuck. I'll buy it though. How many have you got? Oh, 7, okay. I'll buy all of it.
Till next time.
I'll buy it all. I'd buy that for about £15.
I'm not in the mood for chat.
Good.
Maybe I should get this going up, maybe. I need galvanized iron for that. 300 though, it's a lot. Can upgrade the cheapest thing.
Be safe out there.
I don't want no more damage from you. Right, let's see what this boss is. Wonder what Rukan thinks of this. Who knows? You just never know. You know, the people you watch or follow, you never know if they're gonna like it or dislike it. You just can never tell. You could never know. Right, get my arse in gear. Let's do it. Get in a big hut. You can hear something. Right. What is it? It's a blacksmith. I thought such. Got like an anvil for a head. Or an anvil helmet. You're smashing meat, man. The unclean one. Whoa! Mamma mia. Please don't spawn any little guys. Just have one where there aren't any little guys. For a change, please. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, this is utter bullshit. What's wrong with just fighting the boss on its own? Why has that become such a fucking weird thing to have now? really cool boss, but why spawn these guys? It ruins it. It ruins the boss. Like, if this is such a cool boss, it's such an environment. Like, the environment plays a big part in the boss. But then you have to have the little guys. For no fucking reason. Ouch. What happened there? You've always got to be checking if there's a fucking little dickhead. At least he can kill the little guys. Out of ammo. Oh! Oh, fuck. Oh, dear. That was such a cool boss, but why the fucking guys? Why the fucking little guys? It just taints the boss. It taints the experience of it. That was such an awesomely designed boss. I mean, the room played as much as a part of the boss fight as the boss. And then they're like, oh, let's put some little guys in it to ruin it. Ridiculous. So close. Literally, and it's not even a so close yet so far. All they need to do is make it so they don't spawn the little enemies. I mean, they could literally do that in an update. Make it so little enemies don't spawn in the boss rooms. But then you wouldn't be able to get enough ammo. How about you update how much ammo you start with? Crazy, right? And I've got the ammo containers. Give more ammo containers. I don't know. Anyway, that's it for today. Tomorrow, probably will continue doing this. This madness. Slowly going more insane. Probably keep playing this alongside Rad until Astral Chain comes out on the 30th of August. I'm pretty sure I'll beat this by then. And we'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.